Got some spaghetti sauce on the game, Mike.
Nick.
Don't worry about
Versus Dr. Pepper, now the spaghetti sauce.
What did I do with the Dr. Pepper?
I did the Dr. Pepper, you did the sauce.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Sorry, everything's fine. What's up, everybody? My name is Nick.
I'm Mike.
We are the Brothers Murphs. Today at the Game House, we're returning to the
flip.
South Tigris. For the expansion,
Boom.
Tides of Trade,
You know
which
it.
is a new expansion for Wayfarers and South Tigris. This is sponsored by Garfield Games. Thanks so much for sponsoring.
Thank you so
and there
much.
will be a Kickstarter campaign for expansions for all 3 South Tigris games.
Right.
Which means, Mike, we can't just play Wayfarers.
No, we are going to also cover Scholars of the South Tigris and their expansion, and Inventors of the South Tigris and their expansion. 3 games in a row. Today we are focusing again on Wayfarers and the Tides of Trade expansion, which adds new cards for kind of all of the decks. And the ability to upgrade your workers.
Yeah, which is really
so
cool.
if you're using a green worker, for example, you can get a little bit of something and a couple other things as well. So we are going to show you an overview of how Wayfarers works, and on the very end of that, you'll see the kind of things you're going to see in Tides of Trade, and we're going to hop right into our 2-player play.
In Wayfarers of the South Tigris, players are explorers and astronomers who are setting off from their home of Baghdad, where they will be exploring the water, the land, and charting the skies. On their turn, a player may place a worker on a card around the board, place a die, and activate something in their tableau, or they may rest. If they have a worker, they may place it on a card around the board. The card spaces can take one of each of the colors shown above it. When a player places a worker, they will do the action above. They may also use a die in their player board. The players start with some dice placement spots already on their board, but they will gain more placement spots as they gain cities and harbor cards. Some spaces require the dice to have certain symbols like a ship, telescope, pigeon, or camel. Throughout the game, players will be adding upgrade tiles to their caravan sheet here. Many of these upgrades will give the players the symbols they need to place dice on these cards. For example, in this case, if the die is a 3, that die has a ship symbol and a camel symbol and may be placed on those spaces. As stated, cities and harbors add more placement spaces, vistas add ongoing abilities, and open waters add immediate one-time benefits. Players may add townsfolk underneath these cards. They can do a number of different things, from adding resources and symbols, or extra abilities that will be activated when the players rest. That's just the land and sea though. We're also here to map the skies. Players can get space cards, which will go above a card they already have in their tableau. Each space card will have an endgame scoring condition. Throughout the game, players may gain inspiration cards, which will go behind their space cards, and if the stipulation on the card is met, it will double the points gained on the space card. The last thing the players may do is rest. When they rest, they will re-roll their dice, and then they will activate their rest abilities, which are shown in blue. One of the abilities that's on your pre-printed rest ability is journaling. When a player journals, they will move their marker along the journal path. To move to the next space, they will need to satisfy the condition in the ink splotches. In this case, the player will need to have 2 harbors to move forward. In this case, they will need to have 2 cities. Moving along the journal track will give the player more of their dice and some immediate benefits. The game will end once one player reaches the end of the journal track, then all players will get 1 more turn. At the end of the game, the players will score all of their space cards, doubling the ones with inspiration cards behind them. The 3 different guilds here will score, with the player with the most influence getting 3 points. They will also gain points for their sets of harbors, vistas, open waters, and cities. And lastly, they will gain any points on their caravan board. And at the end of the game, the player with the most points will win.
In the new Tides of Trade expansion, you will find new land, water, and space cards, as well as overseers, which will go under a new board extension in your player area, or overseers can be dismissed for a one-time benefit. Tides of Trade introduces new opportunities in the form of a market and trading posts. There's also a new red guild where players can place influence, and using influence from this guild acts as a wild for any of the other 3 guilds. When taking a market action, you can interact with one of the trader tiles, which will usually cost you influence from the red guild and give you a powerful effect such as collecting a space card at a 3 silver discount. Once you interact with a trader, collect them onto your board extension. If you have an overseer tucked under your board extension, when you rest, you will be able to make use of their rest ability if you have a trader token on your board. When resting, the trader goes away to be used by yourself or another player later in the game. The other action you can take with your board extension is to take a worker upgrade tile stack. To do this, you must pay 3 silver or 2 red influence, and you can take a paired set of tiles. These tiles will give benefits and possibly points, and you will place them under one of the worker colors on your board extension. The bonuses will trigger anytime you use that color of worker in the future. Players can also choose to use a new option for their influence. Whenever you would normally influence a card, you can choose instead to place an influence in the inkwell on the central board. Once per turn, you can turn an influence from this inkwell to take one of the associated actions. At the end of the game, players will have new points to score by making sets of library, observatory, and trading post tags. New star cards give players new scoring opportunities as well, and for every 2x2 square filled in their caravan, they score 1 point. The player with the most influence in the red guild will also be awarded 5 points. And if you ever can't move forward or choose not to when journaling during the game, you can fill your hourglass, which will be used in the future to reduce the cost of journaling, or it'll be worth 2 points at the end of the game if full.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, I don't want anyone to know I'm drinking here near a board game.
Drinking near my birthday. Sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
Gotta be great.
No, we're sponsored by Garfield Games. Dr. Pepper wish they had that kind of money.
They wish. They wish they had the same footprint as Garfield Games, man.
They sure do wish that.
That'd be nice.
They sure do wish that.
We're here to fare some ways.
Yeah, fare some ways
Once
on the
again,
South
Tigris.
Tigris.
Yes, we are here with the Tides of Trade expansion.
Yes.
If you haven't heard already, we will be covering all 3 of the
Yes.
South Tigris games with their respective expansions. And we're
Yeah.
here to start with the first one in the trilogy, which is Wayfarers, which is my number 1 personal favorite game. Has nothing to do with this video. That's not, they didn't sponsor me to say that, but
is just
I
true.
like it a lot.
It is just true.
So this one, as you saw in the overview, adds kind of, more cards and,
Yeah.
and a couple things over here to boogie down with. Nick has, we flipped our cool little hourglass pieces to determine first player. Nick, you are it. So, how are you going to begin
I never know in this
playing
game.
this
I just,
grand sandbox?
I just be doing stuff.
That's the way.
Because it is a big
That's the way.
sandbox, this one. So it's just like, I'm just out here doing stuff. A lot of it depends on like what I rolled. Like right now, I didn't roll any of these symbols.
Yeah.
So like, I literally can't do a camel action. I can't do I could do a boat action, which I think I will, see, it's kind of tough because I didn't roll shout standingly. Got some spaghetti sauce on the game, Mike.
Nick.
Don't worry about it.
Versus Dr. Pepper, now the spaghetti sauce.
What did I do with the Dr. Pepper?
I did the Dr. Pepper, you did the
Oh,
sauce.
yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Sorry, everything's fine. Don't worry
Nick's
about
just covering up a murder real quick. Just like, oh man, so much spaghetti
Oh,
in
that's
this
so
office
unfortunate.
at 11 p.m. on Sunday
it.
night.
On Sunday night. Sunday. Okay. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna pay $3 dues.
Oh, you're getting a tile straight away.
I'm gonna get a tile straight away. I just want to be able to have more of these symbols.
Sure.
So I think I'm going to go here, cover up this, get a provision, and then now my 2s I can make 3s.
Smart.
So now 2s or 3s will have a camel.
Nice.
Actually, 1, 2, or 3 will have a camel, which will be quite nice.
I see what you're doing there. I do see what you're
Just
doing.
making sure I can do stuff.
I like it, man. I like it. I think I'm going to do what you didn't because I have the courage. I'm going to spend an influence from blue to give myself a virtual boat. And I'm going to place this on my board right here and pay 2 provisions to get a water card.
A lot of open sea here, Mikey.
There sure is. You know what? Let's do this. I'm going to take this open water card. So these always have a one-time effect. I will pop it right in here and check to see if I made matches. I did make a match, a little lightning bolt to a coin. That's very beautiful. And this is going to give me an influence in the Black Guild here, and then I can immediately journal.
Yeah.
I can immediately journal twice.
You could immediately journal twice.
I am going to journal.
Wow.
And I'm going to go...
Well, you can't journal twice. You don't have another black influence.
But I only need the 1. To journal twice. I need 1 influence. But I want to go up here because the only thing I could do, because I would need an open water card or a vista or 2 cities, and I could go here if I went down. Oh, that's an interesting choice. Let's do it. I'm going down here first. That'll give me 2 influence in yellow. It's going to be a 10-minute game, y'all. And then I'm going to spend an influence out of black, which allows you to journal a second time when you're doing a journaling action. And I will come here because I do have an open water card, which I just acquired. I was also the first in this little area, so I'll get this green worker.
Yeah.
And I get to get a die and an inspiration card, which the only space card I have is the pre-printed one here. So what do I think I can do? I already have an open water card.
You need 4
In theory,
to do
I need
that.
3 more. Well, not in theory, in reality.
In reality.
In theory, I could get 3 more.
Yes.
So I'm going to take this and tuck it down here. Let's see if I can go for it.
Yeah, why not? You already got one.
Bam.
There's 2 more here, so I mean, like,
Yeah,
you already
right?
just find what's available right now could get a pretty close there.
We just got to take what we can see in front of us, and in the
You gotta
wayfaring way,
manifest,
you can
you
take
know?
that and you can extrapolate
Just
out.
set your mind
in
to
your
it, and you
mind's
manifest
vision
that. You
palace,
can do
man.
anything.
Whoa! My eyes are so open right now.
I was listening to some entrepreneur influencers.
Oh,
and,
yeah?
Man, they know what they're doing.
Entrepreneur bros, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah, you see the guy who has 6-hour days?
Oh, yeah.
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 You know? Makes sense.
Makes
it
sense.
really does make sense
Makes
if you
sense.
think about it.
Yep, it really does make
He
sense.
can have 6-hour days and have 3 days a day, 21 days a week.
Yeah. And that's with him still sleeping 6 hours, yeah.
You know what I mean?
It's insane how they're just so inspirational.
Yeah. And,
I just love him
and,
so
and
much.
correct about stuff. You know?
And everything.
It's really great.
I'm going to take this 3.
That was in jest. They're dumb.
They're dumb.
They're
don't
dumb
listen
people.
Don't listen to hustle influencers.
No.
I'm going to spend 2 influence down here and get a land card. I kind of want to get this card back with this one. The problem is I would need a telescope to be able to use it, which I could have with a 6, but I need a telescope and a camel.
Yeah. Get
So I
some
think
space
I'm not
cards.
going to. I think I'm going to do this one instead.
Okay.
So be a city card here, and this one will immediately give me a blue influence. But then also here, I can go here, get a townsfolk, and then another blue influence when I do that. And then I also get a coin for doing this action.
Good on you, sir. Rad. Yes. Okay. I'm seeing it.
Yeah, you seen some strats?
Calculating, done. I do have this green worker. I'm going to place this green worker right here. And this means I get a space card with a $1 hair discount. So I will spend $2 to take this star card, gives me 1 point per open water. I already got an open water. I'm trying to get more. This is how we put together points.
That's strats, baby.
Who's popping off right now in this star card spaced up? I should not have had that caffeine to start this playthrough. Here we go.
Slamming Dr. Peppers. So I only have 1 coin, so I can't get a townsfolk, unfortunately. Although I'd very much like one. I have one provision too. I don't have much that I can do here, so I think I'm going to take you. Let's go down here and let's get. Let's go ahead and get 2 coins. Okay.
Sure. I'm going to spend a die on our new little board extension here, which brings us down the way. And this will allow me to get a red tile, which I can't quite afford. And so I'm going to get a trader tile. I'm going to take this one here because it gains me a red influence. I don't have any red influence currently to spend. And I can move an influence. That can include moving it to red, so I will do that.
Yeah.
And I'll take this person, pop them on my board.
Nice. I'm going to increase this 2 to a 3, because of that right there. And then I'll come down here, because I have a camel. I can get a townsfolk, and I'll put out a blue char influence. So what townsfolk? That fisherman, the fisherman can go underneath harbors. But I just get a coin, which is pretty great. Yeah, I'll take that. That sounds good. So it'll be 2 coins, and I'll get this friend here.
Okay.
Slap him underneath this harbor.
You don't need to slap him.
Slap him underneath there.
It's a choice.
And then, boom. Now I get a coin whenever I do that action.
Very nice. I'm going to bring a die down here and just get 2 provisions. I can get a townie or 2 provisions.
Get a townie.
Yeah, man. I'm going to get some provision.
Provision.
Yeah, man.
All right, I am going to rest, I believe. So I'm going to rest. So I'm going to go ahead and re-roll my things. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's exactly what I had last time, too. And then I'll get my rest ability here, which is a coin, and then I get to journal. Interesting. So I don't have a black influence, so I can't journal twice. So the question is, what do I want to do? Because again, one thing that Mike and I both tend to do in this game, we don't look ahead to like where we can actually go to.
No.
I do think I'm going to go up here, and I can get a green
Tile for free?
tile for free, which does sound great. And I think I'm going to take this boat tile, and I'm going to go ahead and put it, sir. I'm going to go ahead and put it right here over this provision. And then that way, my 2s and my 3s now have a camel and a boat. So giving a little bit of...
Right.
Trying to build that out a little bit. Mm-hmm. And I don't have the black influence to journal again, unfortunately.
Okay. I'm going to bring this die down here to my player board and get 2 silver. Just getting, you know, supplies right now. About to go on a long journey.
Yeah, it's vibing, you know?
Gonna stare at the sun for a while.
Yeah, dude. That's the only way to live.
And gonna need some, I don't know, milk.
Just some milk, you know?
Who knows, man?
Yeah, just some milk. Yeah, I love it. I'm going to go ahead and do this right here. I'm going to go down here and get a another water card. So I'm going to spend 2 provisions to do that. I will also gain a coin because of that fisherman I put underneath there.
Nice, yep.
And I'll get a card. I think I'm going to go ahead and get this one, this Haba. So I did make 2 matches here. I'm going to get another coin, and then I'm going to get a yellow Shanfluence. Bloop. Okay.
Nice. I am going to place, let's get a new water card. I'm going to go here, though. So I'm going to go here. This will allow me to get a townsfolk, and I could plus or minus a die that I have not placed yet, but I don't have that. But I am going to spend 3 to get one of our overseers. So these are the new townies, and you can specifically get 1 in the game and tuck it under your player board extension. And yeah, loving that. So this will get me, if there's a trader tile like there is currently when I rest, a red influence and a silver.
Sweet.
Which I'm loving that.
Yeah, that's great.
Alrighty. Yes.
So, I was going to get that overseer, but Mikey took them.
my bad, bro.
So, I'm trying to think what I want to do here. I have no provisions. I would love something that gives me some provisions. What you gonna do here? I'll go here. I'll get 2 provisions, and I get to put a influence on the blue. Is that what we wanted?
It's fine.
Too late for you, you trash person.
I'm going to, wow.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm going to rest.
That's how I said
I
that.
think I'm going to have to take a nap after that.
Take a nap out of that one.
I am going to rest, so I'll refresh my dice. I will be able to trigger my stuff because I don't have any dice left over. Okay. So we'll do that, and I'll do this. I can journal and get a silver. So let me get a silver. And then for journaling purposes, I do have 2 townsfolk, so I could go down here. I have 2 star cards, so I can go up here. I'm going to go down here, though, because this will allow me to retrieve a worker from the board. I'll take this green one, because green is more flexible.
Yeah.
Nice. And then this one gives me a silver, because there is a trader tile here currently, a silver, and I can place an influence in the red guild, and then they will go back to be collected again, potentially in the future.
Yeah.
That is me, man.
Okay. I think I'm going to go down here, get a land card. I'm going to get this one here, pick up this yellow worker. Boop. Flurp over there. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, and I get a coin too. Yep.
Okay. Have money. Decision time, man.
It's tough.
It is, man. It is. But I got stuff I need to do. Be smart or be dope?
Be smart or be
That's the
dope.
question. Let's be dope. I'm going to bring a worker down here. And I'm going to acquire one of these so I can spend... Oh, you know what? I can have the best of both worlds because I can spend either 2 red influence or 3 coins. I will spend the influence. Useful as it is because it is a wild. I'm going to spend that to collect one of these paired sets. I'm going to take this one here.
Okay.
So that'll be the bottom. This will be the top. And I can put it anywhere in here. And I'm going to go ahead and make it for my green workers since I have 2 currently. And so this will be a power that triggers whenever I use them. And the ability of this, the bonus that I get is to take a worker off the board. So let me take this one off to clear him out of the way. And so I'll always get, when I use a green worker, a coin and a blue influence. So
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
that should be a nice little touch.
Yeah. Yeah, I was trying to think if I want to do that too.
Sure.
Yeah, I think I will. I'm going to go here. I'm going to pay 3 coins. I think I'm going to take this set. It's going to be provision. I can put a influence out on a card. And then this one, I'm going to put this on yellow, which is going to be a red influence. And this one basically means I can re-roll a die. So if I'm just not digging...
Yeah, you can refresh a die, which also frees up space here.
Yeah,
so you could
great.
reuse it, which is very nice. I'm going to use one of my green workers. I'm going to go right there. So that'll give me 2 provisions and an influence in blue. Then, of course, I have my ability of a silver and an influence. So it's going to be a total of 2 provisions, a silver, and 2 blue influence. Okay.
All right. I do have a yellow worker. I'm trying to decide, is there something I really want to do with them? Yeah, I'll go ahead and go here. I'm going to get 2 coins and a yellow influence. And because I use a yellow worker, I will also get a provision. I can refresh a die, and I can put a influence out on a card. Now, this is also a new space here that you saw in the overview. I can put it out here, and then potentially do one of those later, which would be great. Yep. And I can refresh a die. Ooh. Let's go ahead and refresh this one. All right, cool.
Nice. I am going to use a blue worker here, so no bonuses for me. To get a blue tile, I'll spend 2 blue influence. And I'm going to take this one, kind of similar to how you did for the camel. I want to make it more easy to get my boats.
Yep.
So I think I'm going to go right here, which will give me a provision, and then my 2s could subtract down to 1s. Which has a camel and the boat now, so just a little more flexibility there.
Yeah. All right, I'm going to use my 3, which has a boat down to this spot, and I need 2 boats, so I'll have to spend a blue influence to get the second one. I'm going to put an influence in yellow and an influence in black.
Oh, that's nice, man.
And I get a coin. Yeah, that's
nice.
That's pretty sweet. All right.
Okay. I'm going to use one of my newfangled ones, which now has a boat, to go down here to the boat space, spend 2 provisions, and I'm going to collect that water card, the open water card. Thank you. Getting the worker on it. All right. So this will go here. It makes no matches here. This gets me a pink tile, one of these pink tiles, which have tags on them. And I'm going to take this one that shows a city, so I get another city tag, which will count for the end game scoring and, everything else.
Sets and stuff like that.
Absolutely. And I'll go, I think, up here and get a silver, fill in that gap.
Alrighty. I think I'm going to rest.
Okay.
So I go bop, bop, bop. Reroll these. 2, 3, 5. So 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, and now 2, 3, 5. Okay, I will get a coin, and then I get to journal. So I can go up here because I have 3 city cards. So I will get one of my dice, which would be great. There's the 4. And then I can take one of these. What are they going to do? 6 townies. I already have 2. This is having 2 sets of a green and a black. I think I'll end up getting 6 townies. So I'll go here, put them underneath there. And then I will go ahead and spend this black influence to journal again. I do have 2 observatories, so I will bop here. And I will put 2 of these down. I can influence 2 cards. I'll put them both in here, actually. All right.
Digging.
Digging that chicken.
Let's do indecisive. I'm going to spend a 1, which has a camel, so I can go down here. I'll spend 2 provisions, and I'm going to gain a land card and a silver. I would love... I'm going to take this new card here at the trading post.
Yep.
Which help me get influence in red, so I get the worker. Collect them up. This goes on the land side. Just like so.
Just like that. Okay, I am going to, I think, oh, I need a provision to do that. Gosh, I have like no real way to get provisions other than just getting provisions. So I think I'll take my 5 and I'll go down here and get 2 provisions.
Righto.
Yeah.
Dig it. I'm going to spend a green because there's already yellow here, so I can't put another yellow, but you can put a different color, green. That'll give me, real quick, my bonus of a blue influence and a coin.
Yeah, I really like the upgrading the workers part. It's nice.
It's very useful. And then I can plus or minus a die. I'll bring this down to a 1, which I could do anyway. That's for the future, so I don't forget. And get a townsfolk. So I'm going to spend 3 coins to get this guardian here. These ones go under the open water space, and they'll give me bonuses when I rest.
Yeah.
So I'll slide that boy on that. No, it's not English of any kind.
You know, we out here.
And bam. All right. 2 more silver when I rest. How good.
Okay, I am going to spend this 2. Come on down here, and I'm going to go get a land card. I was going to get this one anyway, but they made it even better by putting a green word. I was going to do it anyway. I was like, oh, great.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
That's a lovely 2-word sitchy right there.
Dang.
So this one gives me an immediate green green tag tile that I don't have to pay for.
Nice.
And then this one can give me an influence and a green tag. So I kind of want to get, I think I want to get a telescope because I have this observatory card, which I literally can't use, so getting a telescope would be lovely.
Nice.
And then this allows me to influence a card. Is there any card I want to influence? I'm
always throw a little more in there.
Yeah, I'm going to keep chucking it up here.
Sure.
Because it's so dang useful.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. I'm going to take this one, which has a camel on it, and bring it down to my new trading post here. Which gives me 2 influence in the Red Guild.
It's a Red Guild.
Okay.
Okay. I will go ahead and bring this butt down here. Now I do have a telescope and a camel for my 3s. And I can put a influence in the Black Minaret, the guild. And I can also get a space card. And I think I'm going to get this first space card here, which costs 3. Because I already have 4 cities. And this gives me points for cities. So we're going to, I guess, get at least an extra 4 points for that one, you know?
Yeah, why not, right?
Why not us?
Why not? I think I'm going to rest. Don't even say it, man. I'm gonna rest. I got no dice. No prospects. So yeah, so let's re-roll these dice real quick. We're gonna do some little rest actions here. So, oops, that was a 2. Alrighty. So let's go kind of left to right here. So I'll get a silver and a red influence. Oh, no, I'm sorry. I do not because there's no trader tile there.
Sure ain't, baby. Yeah, you got to have a trader tile there.
That's why I was going back and forth earlier.
Yeah.
Do I get this tile or do I get a trader? So disregard that, but I will do the rest of them. So I'll get a silver for this and journal. Let's see. I have city tags equaling 3 at the moment. So I'm good to go here. This gets me a pink tile. I'm going to take this open water one just to kind of help shore up my inspiration.
Of course.
Card. I think I'll tuck this up here and get a provision. Okay. That's all good. Then I'll get 2 silver from this townsfolk, and that is my rest action.
Cool. I'm trying to decide if I want to get another pair of these tiles. I think I'm gonna go boom, spend $3 dues, which is the currency in this land, as we always say. Ooh, this is interesting. I can increase or decrease 2 dice, and get provision. I'm kind of just like always wanting provisions because that's how you get like a lot of cards and such. So like, yeah, I think that's the one I want. So I'm gonna do boop. Boop, and I'm gonna put this on green, which will allow me to snag a worker. I'm going to grab this one. Boom. All right.
Makes sense. I'm going to come down here to my little extension as well, but I'm going to pick up this trader tile. So this costs me 2 influence from the Red Guild. And this will allow me to get a space card at a $3 discount or an inspiration card.
Yeah,
I'm going to take a space card at a $3 discount. I'm going to take this comet card, which costs 4, so I'll only actually pay 1. And collect it, because it's allowing me to refresh a die, so I'll be able to pull this off of that space and hopefully place it again. And kind of extend what I got going on here.
Yeah.
All right.
Then
I'll collect this person for the future.
For the future. Dang, I'm not sure here.
No?
I think I'm going to use a twerker. I think I'll go here, and I'll get 2 coins and an influence in yellow. Start moving this influence around. And because I use yellow, I'll get a provision. I can influence a card. I'm just going to keep influence over here. And you start using this now, which I think I'm going to start using here soon.
Sure.
And then I can refresh a die, and I don't know if it matters which die I refresh. So I'll do this one. A 3. Perfect. That's what I wanted.
Awesome. Very nice. All right. I am going to go down here real quick. Let's get 2 provisions, and I'll put an influence in the Blue Guild, like so.
Okay. I'll use my newly refreshed die. I'm going to come down here. It's going to give me a coin for that little fishman down there. And I'm going to get, spend 2 provisions rather, and get a water card. I kind of want to get this open water card, but I also want like a haba. My main worry is I'm kind of, again, getting to a spot now where once I move forward, I'm going to be kind of stuck.
Yeah.
And so I am worried about getting stuck. Now, one thing that's nice is, like, again, when you get stuck, you can flip this, you can fill this, and then you can move forward with 1 less requirement. So I think I am going to get this open water card here.
It's fine.
Yeah, sorry. And then if I'm out of influence, can I move influence?
I think so.
Okay.
Why do you have so much to spend it, man?
I need to, honestly. Boom. And then I'll flurp that one up there. And I did make a match to influence a card, but I have so much over there anyway that I'm so drunk on power.
So redonkulously wealthy.
So drunk on power, so I'm just going to leave it.
Wow. Just, let me see if my future has any prospects or not.
Ooh.
You don't say.
You do not say.
Oh, what you say? Okay, so this 2,
Ooh, what you say?
I'll bring down to a 1 because I have my little -1 right here to get a boat. We're going sailing.
Yeah.
I'm going to take 2 provisions, take this open water card because I need it.
Needs it.
And then this is going to give me a free townie. Excuse me. I think I'm going to take this.
The vagrant.
So I can just always, this will provide basically a camo for this action, perpetual, so it won't matter what die
nice,
I
yeah.
use. So a little bit of added flexibility, which is always useful.
You ever run the vagrant in Balatro?
Wait, what do you mean? Oh, the Vagabond?
Vagabond, that's what I'm talking about. Yes.
Love the Vagabond.
Love the Vagabond.
Boom. You know what I'm talking
Call it
about?
Balatro Talk. It's a new podcast we're starting.
If you play a hand with $4 or less, you get a tarot card, and that's pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I like it.
Early game? Sure.
Yeah.
A money deck? For sure.
Yeah.
Because I'm running that money down anyway.
Yeah, anyway, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I think I'm going to rest. So, hold on. Well, I just already picked up my dice. I don't know where they were, so I'm going to put them back. Too late.
Too late.
Too late, Nicky boy. Too late. All right. That is not, a lot of that is not what I really needed. Okay. I'll get 1 coin.
That's not what I needed.
And then I'm going to journal. Bloop. So the question is, Mikey, can I spend one of those to journal for, but then not move and then flip this? Or is it only if you already have?
I believe it's if you don't move at all.
Okay, I got you. So I move forward here. I will get a pink. The question is, do I get like a Vista tag so I can potentially go down here? Because that means the next time I journal, I'm just going to get stuck, which means I'd flip this over, which is good. But I also don't have any Vista tags at all. So, there isn't a Vista tag. Oh, there is. Yeah, I think I would take a Vista tag. That's a lot of him hawing for me just doing
They're
it.
trying to break the game, but they got it covered. Just double checked. Yeah, man. Nah. You
Yeah,
can't
that's
move
what I
forward.
think.
You'd be like, I can't move. What do I do?
What am I supposed to do? I can't move.
How dare you?
That's what I thought.
Dare you?
That's what I thought. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. Okay.
There are laws in this land, sir.
I figured. But,
Son.
You know,
I'm gonna call you
need
son.
to check. Don't call me son. Hey, little baby boy.
Little baby child.
Uncle Baby Billy. Uncle Baby Billy Papa Bonkers.
The energy is so wild right now, man.
Walter Goggins is one of our best.
I'm gonna go. That's not what I need. I need this. I'm gonna throw a worker down here, and I'm going to. I think I'm gonna keep my dice where they are, but I am going to hire this envoy for 2 silver, and put them under here. So similarly, I'll have a camel ready to rock. No, no worries there. Which makes life nice. So we're into it.
Question: can I use multiple of these in a round to like turn 2 coins into 2 provisions?
Once
One.
per
That's what I
turn,
thought.
yeah.
That's what I thought. Okay, let's do this then. I lied when I said that. I had no idea what I'm doing. Whoa. Ooh, I'm trying to decide if I want to get that overseer. There's not that many in the deck, so like when they come up, you're kind of like,
You can get a free green or move an influence.
That's pretty great. But again, you have
You can
to have
also
the trainer.
interact with them. You still have to pay and dismiss
Yes.
and get influence everywhere.
But I don't have any influence put anywhere, so that doesn't help me at all because I'm so influential.
Rubbing it in, man.
I'm sorry, influential.
Gosh, man. People listen to me.
People listen to me. I need provisions, girl. So I'm just making all sorts of noises today, y'all. Sorry. Let us. I'm gonna go here, boop, with a green, and I'm gonna get a green turd. Which one do I want though?
You already got 2 of them, yeah. You
Yeah,
want
I'm
a
just like,
pigeon
ugh.
or a camel.
I think I'm gonna take another telescope.
I don't believe you can, man.
Oh, can I take both? Oh yeah, you're right. Because I
Gonna break every rule of the
So a
game.
camel, I know, right? All day. Oh, let's do this one. I'll put a camel over here. I need to. Oh, I want to put on this provision, but then I'm going to have the weird breaking things up. Because there also is extra scoring with those squares, so I'm kind of like, ooh, I really do want to fill this in efficiently.
Sure.
But I also don't know. Yep, short side, baby. Let's go.
It's the only
Easy
way to
game.
play. It's the
Easy
only way to
game.
live, man.
Easy game.
Okay. I'm going to take a die down here, because again, it has camels. So it doesn't matter if there's one up here in the caravan or not.
That's right, baby. Yeah,
I'm
camels
gonna
on lock.
2 provisions, and I will get a silver and a land card. Do I want a city or a vista? Gosh, I think I'm gonna take this one here because it's kind of got everything. It
Yeah, I
also
almost took the one-
requires more. It requires
sure
a pigeon
does.
and a telescope. But now with the expansion, every set of telescope, library, and trading posts is also 3
That
points.
gives you your second set.
So
And the trading post cards, again, are not super common, so
Yeah.
it's not always easy to get it. Okay, I'm going to use this to be able to spend a coin as a provision.
nice,
So I'm going to spend a coin and a provision,
sir.
and I'm going to go down here, change that 2 to a 3, so I have a boat. And I'm going to get a coin back, and then I can get a blue card. I'm going to get this one here, which will give me, 4 provisions, because I made a provision, match, and then I get 3 more here. That's good. Now we got a little provision. Now we got a little provision. Little provision.
Okay. I am going to go here and get 2 influence in the Red Guild. That's what's up.
That's what's up. That's what's up, bro.
That's what's up.
I'm gonna go down here onto this camel card, and I will get a put on a blue influence, and then I will get a townie. I think I will get that overseer.
Yeah.
Just so dang good.
Pretty good, man.
Yeah, she seems awesome. She seems awesome, man. Yeah, she's really great. That's how someone talks about their new girlfriend.
That's true.
Yeah, man, she's great, dude.
Should talk that way. Okay, I'm gonna get another set of these.
Ooh. Bunger.
I feel like I'm gonna spend 3 silver. I'll save my influence in red. This is interesting. So we have some that are just gonna give you points at the end of the game, which is definitely nice.
Yeah, all those, I was like, ooh, that's
Yeah.
pretty sweet. But then I was kind of like, don't want that.
I think I'm gonna take these.
Yep.
So this is gonna mean the little infinity symbols. Basically, I can, in this case, I'm gonna put it on blue, always still place blue workers. Like even if there is one here, I can still place there. It won't block me, which is going to be a nice bit of flexibility, I think. And also I'll get a influence in yellow when I use blue workers, and gives me an influence in red. How good. All right.
Okay. So I could get... Should I get that Vista card? Because that'll give me a full set of 4, which is useful for endgame scoring. But I also feel like I should try and make sure I get a trader. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to go down here. And I'm just going to get this trader, which will give me a... I can move an influence and I get a red influence. So I'm just going to move one from here. And I gain a red influence and I'm going to move one over here. So get some in here so I can do some more cool stuff. Boop.
Yep. I'm going to rest.
All right.
Yeah.
Coward.
How dare you? I'm going to rest and re-roll these dice. And then... Okay, this time I do have a trader tile here, so I'll get an influence in red and a silver. Moving along here, I'll get a silver and I can journal. I will move here because I do have 2 open water cards. This gives me 2 silver and this green worker being the first there. Alrighty. And then my final rest action gets me 2 more silver, so I got it. I got it like that. I got cash on hand.
He's got it like that, though.
Let's see. Yep, that's it.
All right. Let me just 5 go down here as a camel. Bloop. Pay 2 provisions. Get a coin. And then get a land card. And I think I'm going to get this one right here so I can get more black influence or get some of these space tiles.
I like it.
Okay.
I will use this 3 down here because I have that perpetual... No, I won't. How dare I? How dare I lie?
Hilarious.
I got all this money. I need provisions like you wouldn't believe. I will throw a worker down there. That's going to get me 2 provisions and an influence in blue. And then I also get an influence in yellow per my worker upgrade.
Okay. I think I'm going to raw. Ooh, yeah, I can rest. Can I move forward twice? I can. Yeah, I can. Boop, 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 boop. So it's going to be 6, 4, 4, 5. Ooh, it's not very good. A lot of my stuff's on the kind of like the lower end. Okay, so and I'm going to rest and do my rest action. So here I can get a green tile for free. Well, I have to get this bird because there's no other green tile I can get. So I guess I'll just go here. Oh, stars.
Stars and straps.
I'll go down here. Boom. Okay. And then I'll get a coin, and then I can journal. So I'm going to go here because I do have 2 open waters, which is great. And then I do have 3 townies. So I will go up here by spending a black influence. And I will get one of these. I think I'm going to get this one, which requires me to have 2 green and 2 black of the tiles. I have plenty of green. I have 4, but I need to make sure I get 2 black ones. But that's one of the reasons why I got this card, so I should be able to.
Nice.
Boom, and then I'll get my 5th die.
Ooh, Nicely done, sir. I am going to now, with my 2 provisions, spend to get a land card. I'm going to get that Vista card.
Yep.
To the point you mentioned, it creates at least 1 complete set of the 4 main tags. This gets me an instant bonus of putting an influence into the blue guild. And then anytime I get an open water card, I can either move an influence or gain a blue. Influence in blue.
I see. Okay. I think I will spend this 3. I am going to go down here and I'm going to get one of these space tiles for $3. Ooh, that one just gives me a little bit of everything, huh? You know what I'll do is I'm going to put this right here. Bloop. Because this allows me to plus and minus. Now these 4s can either become 5s or they can become 3s. Nice. Which is great. Because my 5s are good, my 3s are good, my 4s are trash. So,
fair enough. Fair enough.
Far enough. Far enough. The misty mountains cold.
I'm going to go there. Sick! I'm going to go there and I'm going to get a yellow tile. I'll spend 3 money to do so. And I'm going to take, where'd you go? Right here. This one. And I think I'm going to put it over here so that I can get hopefully my pigeon and telescope together. And I can put an influence on a card. I'm going to put it at 1 right there.
Okay. What to do? I don't know. One thing I need to do is I need to be getting more townies because this one right here I need to have 6 for.
What do you got? 2, 3?
I have 3, so I'm halfway there. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get rid of them. I needed to get rid of them. They're kind of dead to me. So I'm going to take this 4, make it a 5, so I have a camel. We go boom, I'll put influence into blue, and I can get a townie. I don't really care which one I get. I mostly just need one. So I will get you, messenger. I don't really have a bird spot, so I'll put them right here. Now you got a bird.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Okay. All right. I'm going to bring this worker down here, and I'm going to spend 2 influence from the red guild. And take this person again, which is going to give me a space card at a $3 discount or an inspiration card. Let me just quickly check the inspiration cards. I think I'm going to take this card here for $1 instead of 4. Get $3 off. Another comic card. And this will allow me to refresh a die, and I think I'll refresh the one I just spent.
Nice. You need a space card out there?
Yep.
Ooh, not sure. Should I just do that? Yeah, let's just go ahead and do this because I can. So I have $3. I'm gonna get another one of these telescope spurts. And I think I'm kind of build myself kind of into a box here, unfortunately. Here I can refresh something. I'll refresh this one to a 6. Okay. Oh, that's so silly. I should put that here because I realized, sorry, this was a 4. I realized that'd give me double telescope.
You can see so far into space.
Which I really don't need. Let's put it over here. So silly. I'll put it here because that makes the most sense.
Fair enough.
That can be cool. Okay.
Alrighty. I'm just wondering if I'm grinding out too specific of a thing, but that's okay. I'm going to put a worker there. And I will spend 3 to get another yellow tile. I think I'll go for this to make stuff a little cheaper. I'll go like here, which will allow me to refresh a die. I'll refresh this one.
Nice. Okay. All right, I'm going to go down here. I'll spend 2 provisions. I'm going to get this tile, or this card, rather. Bloop.
Dislike that a lot.
Yeah, he's put so many workers on it, Mikey.
I know.
I need to get a coin, because this actually gives me a coin as well. Boop. I know, it's like lovely.
Yeah, look at me. I'm going to go here and get 2 provisions.
Yeah.
Keep it simple.
Keep it secret, keep it safe, girl. That's a new song. It's called Keep It Simple, Keep It Secret, Keep It Safe. What? I don't know. I'm so scared, dude.
I'm with that.
I have 2. I probably should get... So I can't get the same green tile twice, huh?
I think I'm wrong, yo. I've been wrong before. I'll be wrong again in the future. I think you can take whatever tiles you want, as long as you follow the placement rules.
Yeah.
So my bad.
Okay, cool. Then I think I will go here and get a trader. I think I'm going to go get this friend. It's going to cost me 1 of my red influence. But it's going to be 2 coins, and I can get a townie, which is great because I need a townie. Literally, the only one I can get is this friend because I don't have any vistas to put these merchants underneath, even though they look so happy to see me. And I guess I'll put them under here because this gives me at least 1 of those boats of the 2 boats that I need to go there. So, bloop. Yep.
Right on.
Okay. Some rest soon. So I'm like, I should get their ability. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Now we're going to get.
I'm going to spend this 1 because I'll have a boat, and I'll get 2 provisions spent. I'll take that open water card on the end there, please. Thank you. This will come here. This does make a match of a silver, and I get 3 silver as the bonus for the card, so that's 4 total.
Nice.
And that is me, man.
Okay. So I got some sturf. Can we get a new townie?
Sure.
Did I just pay for that townie? I don't think I did. What was the cost?
You said something about it's the only one you could take, but
Yeah, but I didn't actually pay for them. Okay. Ooh, a translator? Interesting.
one thing I should get is a blue influence or move an influence, Nick. I'm going to move an influence up here.
Sure. I'm going to go here, and here I can get a townsfolk. I'm going to get this translator, because I can put them underneath one of my open waters here. Okay. And then I can increase or decrease a die from here, but I have no dice to increase or decrease, so
there you go. I'm going to use a die to go down onto my player board, and I can get a green tile or 2 silver. And I'm going to get a green tile.
So also placing a green worker gives me a provision. Sorry.
Nice.
Okay.
I think I'm going to... So I'm not worried about camels.
You should be. They're deadly creatures.
Terrifying. Terrifying beasts. I'm going to put a boat right here in the corner.
Okay, I think I'm going to rest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bloop. Got 3 1s. Boom. 3 and a 4. Boom. Boom. Okay. I'll go here. I will get rid of them. I do have a trader there, so my overseer will activate. I can get a green tile. I'm mostly just placing these. I'm going to go... Let's put you over here. Okay. Here I'll get a coin, and then I can journal, and then over here I can either gain a blue influence or move one. I will gain a blue influence, and then I can journal. So I do have 2 observatories, so I can come here, and I'll get 2 provisions. Get this green worker, because I was the first one there. And then I will go ahead and spend this and move again. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, I have 6 cities, so I can move here. Ooh, I can get a pink tile. What to get? I have... You know what I'm going to do? Because it's worth 5, and these are tough to get. You get a little trading post tile.
Yep.
And then hopefully I can find another library so that I can get another set going.
Yeah, good call.
I kind of work myself in the corner where I only have these vertical ones, which I could fill in with more space tiles. So it's not the end of the world, but I guess I'll just go here.
Okay. Alrighty. I'm going to spend this worker to go down here and get 2 influence in the Red Guild.
The Red Guild. Oof, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. I will... Got a little bit of money, got a little bit of sterf. I also kind of want to get another set of those.
Sure.
Just because it's so nice. Yeah, you know, let's go and take these ones. Let's put one down here. It means I won't be able to do my Overseer ability because if I refresh a die, I maybe could. But I'm going to go bop. Oops. And I'm going to go ahead and put these in here. So this will give me another red influence. And now this is full, so all workers do something cool for me, which is nice.
That's very nice. You can start spending those. That'd be great, because then I could use them. Thanks.
Are these ones?
Yeah.
These are here?
Yeah, you can just
What's wrong with these?
go and pop them on the board.
Hang out with my friends.
Go ahead and throw them down on the board. I'm going to rest. Rest. So re-roll my dice. I got a 5. We got a 6. We got 2 4s. Just the worst roll, but that's all right.
Just the worst roll. In general.
Moving down here, I will return this person there. So since I had someone there, I can get an influence in red and a silver. Silver. Here I can get a silver and I can journal. I do have 2 of the yellow upgrade tiles, so I can move here. Which gets me my last die and an inspiration card. What do I think I might be able to stack up? I'm not so certain about any of these, but I might go... Well, I can get the 3rd yellow tile. That'd be good.
Yeah, you're pretty close to that one.
Got 2/3 of it. And then I'm going to spend an influence from red as if it's from the Black Guild, because it can be a wild and journal again. I do have 3+ open water cards, so I'll go here. That gets me 2 provisions. And I get 2 more silver from this townsfolk right there, and then that is my rest action.
Okie dokie. Man, oh man. Interesting. Shoot. Trying to figure out what to do. I do kind of want to use these. I'm trying to figure out what for. What for?
What for, man?
I will go here and get, I guess, you. Boom, I can refresh a die. I'll go ahead and refresh this one because that's the one I can. Boop.
Okay. I'm going to use this worker die here. There's a camel there, perma camel, so I'll do that.
Perma camel.
The immortal.
He's a mortal camel.
It's deadly and immortal. Can't be killed. And I'll spend 2 provisions, and I'll get a land card. I'll take that first one, please.
Yep.
Thank you. This little city card here allows me to gain a worker. So I'll just take, I think I want to take this one right there. And I get a silver, all right?
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and use a... I'll use a green worker here. I'm going to get 2 coins, and I can get a yellow influence. I don't think I'm going to get that one, though. Because I used a green worker, I can get another provision, and then I can increase or decrease some dice. I don't think... Yeah, you know, actually, I'll increase... Yeah, I'll increase these to 2s, sure, because it just gives me more flexibility.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to use... yellow worker to go over here, so I can take this action, and I'll spend 3 coins to take this yellow tile. I think I'm gonna put it right here in the middle.
In the middle.
Stuck in the middle with you. It's that random guy at the end of the bar and just having himself a time. Yeah. That is that.
In the middle with you. But okay, I'm gonna go here. I can get a space card for $1 off. I must drop $4 dues because I like this one.
Sure.
Because it's 1 point per one of the inspiration cards, and you immediately get an inspiration card, which is great.
Very nice.
And I already have this one,
monster.
so I can immediately make sure I get that, which is great. Sorry, excuse me. Okay.
Why you want to see me in pain?
Why you want to see me screaming, boy, girl?
All right. Gosh,
We're getting close.
I know.
We're getting
I'm
close.
going there to that first card.
Okay, get a Tammy.
Do I want to? I think I'll plus this up to a 6. And I'm gonna spend 2 coins to get this merchant. Get there. Put them under my vista because that's where they gotta go. Blam, and that's that.
Okay, I'm gonna go down here, spend 2 provisions, get a coin, and I will get a curd here. I don't think either of these is super useful, but I'll do this one, just get a Vista and a green card. Okay.
Okay. I'm going to bring a worker down here. I'm going back to my old friend. This might not be smart because it does give them current majority in the red, but I will take that.
Yeah, it's
And I'll get a $3 discount on a space card, so I'll spend 2 to take this one.
double up on that, yeah.
Doubling up on, you
Yeah.
know, open water.
And you got 4, so I mean, why not, right?
That's what I think.
Saturn.
And we out here. That's that.
Man, there's 2 planets out there now. Ugh. Might be too
Starts
late.
to get sweet. But if
Might
you
be
get
too
this
late.
as well, then you'd have 3
yeah,
planet
3,
tags.
which is pretty great.
Each
I
be
don't
worth
have
4.
enough money. Money.
Money.
Yeah, and I need to make sure. Yeah, you know, actually, I'm just going to go down here and get $2. Boring, but we out here.
Yeah, not boring at all, man.
No, it's boring. It's terrible.
Got it. I'm going to spend 6.
Loud and clear, man.
Use my 6. This has a telescope and a pigeon, so I can go right there. This gets me an influence in the Black Guild, and then I can journal. So
Journals, huh?
I will journal to here. I do have 4 city cards, tags. I can take a pink tile. Shoot whiz.
Shoot whiz, y'all. Yeah, it's tough. You're like, what do I do?
Yeah, I think I'm just going to take this little singular comet because it gets me 5 points. I'll throw it down here, which gets me a silver. That'll be good. I like it.
I like it. Man. Yeah, it's getting down to it here, and I'm getting scared. I'll go ahead and do this one because I have a telescope and a camel. And I will do this and just get this one. Ooh, actually, I'll do this one because and I filled up my caravan here, which is grand.
Your caravan is a can.
Got him.
I'm gonna go here with the I'm gonna go here with the worker and get 2 provisions and an influence in the blue, and then my blue workers give me an influence in the yellow as well. Boom.
Oof. I just don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah. The terror.
Well, and I'm just like, the
terror.
couple cards that have come out haven't been like the best for me, and so So I guess I could do that. Oh, no, I can't because I would have to rest, Feist. Yeah, interesting. Interesting sturf. Let's go ahead and we're going to go over here and just get 2 provisions. Also, because I played a yellow, I get a 3rd provision. And I can influence a card, which I don't think I'm going to do. Although one thing I will do is I'll spend 3 of these to blop 1 more in there. Just try and see if I can secure that, that.
I like it.
That majority. What was I doing? So I did that 2 provisions. Oh, and then I can also I can refresh a die.
Sure.
Interesting. 3. Okay.
Okie I am going to use this die, which has a boat, to go down here. I'm going to spend 2 provisions and take that open water card, please. Thank you.
Wow. Sorry.
Take
it.
What brutal. So this is going to give me 2 matches. I'll get a silver and a provision. Loving that. Now I can put 2 influence on cards or move 2 influence around. Gosh, we're really contested in most of these, huh?
We really
I think
are.
I'm just going to move 1. How much of a fight do we want to have? I'll move 2 over here.
Wow.
Gosh, that's maybe short-sighted. Doesn't matter.
There we are here. I'm going to decrease this to a 5. And I'm going to go here, spend 2 provisions. And because I also have a pigeon on here, I can draw from the top of the deck here. So you can see on the back of the cards. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to draw 3 and keep 1.
Yep. The other thing I got, Nick, was just a blue influence and a silver for my Vista card where I'm getting my open water tag.
That wasn't it.
Congratulations. You are the proud owner of one of those 3 cards.
That wasn't it. Dang it.
Sometimes you take what you can see, sometimes you take what you are hoping for.
Yeah, this wasn't it.
No?
That wasn't it, fam. Yep. Unfortunately.
We get a coin. Instant coin. That's something.
Get a coin. It's great. Yeah.
You know?
I'm just going to get stuck here at the very end, I think.
Well, good.
I don't think it matters. It's probably not going to make... Well, actually, I don't think it's going to make that much of a difference in general. So it's probably okay, but I was just kind of like, I really wanted to get a library.
I'm going to rest.
Yep.
I am going to rest. I do have 1 worker, so I can still trigger all my abilities. Wow, 3 6s.
Let's go.
The devil is here. Okay, so starting here, I do have a trader tile there. So I'll put an influence into red. I can get a silver. This gets me a silver, allows me to journal. I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 townies. So I'll go here, and I can put influence. I'm now in a similar boat where I'm out of influence.
Yeah, you kind of have to give something up.
I sure do. I think I'm just going to not do that. I think I'm going to skip it.
Right? You going to the end?
I'm going to the end. I'm going to spend an influence from black to journal again, and I can go down here for my open water tags. This allows me to, again, put 2 in yellow. I guess I'll put the 1. And I can get a pink tile or an inspiration card. Oh, I made a blunder earlier, didn't I? Well, I'll have 1 more turn, though. Can I make it make sense? Gosh. I was going back and forth between taking this and this. I needed to have taken this in retrospect.
Really?
Yeah, because I have 5 comets, and if I get 6, I can...
Oh, you could have doubled up, yeah.
And I might be able to, so I'm going to take it and see if I can make it work.
Yeah.
Hold on. Is there any way? No! Yes. No. I'm going to do this. Sorry. I'm going to take a pink tile. I'm going to take this tile now. And Get a provision. All right. There we go. So, end of the game has been triggered. We are each going to get one more turn. So, what do you reckon, man?
I don't know. I mean, I was thinking I was trying to get to the end of the thing, but like I don't have a space card to put an inspiration under, even if I can't get to the end of the thing. And getting another pink tile doesn't help me because my caravan's completely full. So I'm like, actually getting to the end of the journal track doesn't really help me.
Sure.
So I'm trying to figure out what's like, I don't really know what's like best for me to do here. Because of the fact that like, I'm just like, I'm trying to think like anything I can do to get myself like a significant amount of points, not a ton. I think the best thing, oh shoot, and I can't even do that, can I? Well, I could do that. I think the best thing for me to do is probably just get another land card. And if I can get a city, that would give me 7 cities. But the only way I can do that, because my spot here is full, is to do this, which will be 3, and I got a provision from my for my green worker. So I'll do this spot. I'll play a worker and 3 provisions, and then I get to draw 3 cards again. I would love a library in a city. It would be great.
Beggars can't be choosers, man.
I don't think it's going to matter much which one I do. But I will do this, and I'll gain a yellow, but I don't have... Oh, I do have an influence to put out. I guess I'll tie you.
Sure.
Yep, now, I think that's the best thing I can do. I don't think there's anything else I can really do. I was really hoping for a library and city card, but didn't find it.
Okay. For my final turn, I'm really worried that this is going to not... I don't know how close we are together or not.
In terms of points, I feel like because of the sheer amount of space cards you have, I feel like you're doing better than me. But I don't really know.
I'm going to do something that is going to definitely lose me 5 points because I'm going to go here and spend 2 from here. So I'm losing 5.
That's how you're going to get your inspiration? I was wondering, I was like, how are you going to get this last inspiration
this
that I know
person,
you want?
And I can take a space card or an inspiration card. I'm going to take this inspiration card.
I mean, that's going to give you...
It's here's the thing.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Yeah. It's going to net you 4 points.
I think so. It's a net positive.
Yeah.
But...
You're giving me 5
Could
points.
I have done something else that's going to net me some points and not have to nerf myself for here?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of tough.
If I lose by a 3 or 4, we'll know where I am.
We'll know. All right. Well, that's it.
That is it. Okay. So we are at the end of the game. I'm going to pull out the Garfield Games app.
Yes.
Now, as of this recording, the app does not have the expansion. It does not. It certainly will. And if you don't use the Garfield Games app, you oughta, because it makes it very nice. Easy. Takes you through end game scoring, keeps stuff nice and nice.
Yeah.
So here, let me set this up. All right, I'm the Stargazer, you are the Rogue. So we're going to start off with city tags. So take a look at all your city tags from any and all sources. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 on here is 5. 5 city tags is going to equate to 8 points.
I got 7, which is 16 points.
Whoa. All right, Vista tags. I have 1.
3, which would be 3.
3, so I don't get anything for 1 tag. Harbor tags, I only have 1.
2.
So 2 is going to be 2 points. Open water, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
2.
So Nick's going to get 2 points. I will get
12.
12. All right, complete sets. By default, I'm only going to have 1 because the Vista is my limiter and the Harbor as well, I suppose.
2.
You have 2 complete sets? Oops.
Yep.
So you're going to get 10 points.
Although, should we add these sets right now?
We will, you know what? Yes.
So then I have...
So again, this is going to be complete sets of observatories, libraries, and trading posts. I have 2 complete sets, and they're each 3 points, so I'll get 6 more.
Yeah, I only have 1. I need another library, so I'll get 3. So I'll get 13 total for my sets.
Good call. Okay. All right, victory points from space cards and achieved inspiration cards.
Okay. So here I have 1 point per city. I have 7 cities, but I did get this. I do have 2 blacks and 2 greens, so it's going to be 14 for that one. This one is for every townie and tile. I have way more tiles than townies. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 townies. And I do need 6 to double this up. So it's going to be 12 for that one. So that's a total of 26 for that. And this will be for inspiration cards. I only have 3, but I do double it. So I'll get 6. So it'll be 20 something. No, 32? Because I had 14,
Yeah, 32.
12. Yeah.
32 off of your space cards. Nicely done.
Yeah.
This one is going to be 1 point per, and I have 2 of these. 1 point per open water. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 right here. So that's going to be doubled because I do have 6 comments. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 12 points here. This one, right here is the same, and I need to have 3 yellow upgrade tiles, which I do to double it up. So it's going to be 12 and 12 is 24,
24
for those
off
2.
open water cards. Pretty good.
Yeah. Okay, so that's those 2 done. This one is either 2 points for the card, or if you have the most comments, which I do, each of these cards will be worth 4 points. That's going to be 8 more, so we're on 32. And this one, again, same. It's the pre-printed one for every paired set of townies and tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so 6 is going to be a point. I needed 4 open water cards. I do have more, so that'll be 12.
You
So
beat
it puts
me
me
there.
on 44.
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Victory points on your upgrade tiles. And what we'll do here, this again from the expansion, is every complete block of like 2 by 2,
Yeah.
including over here, is worth a point as well. So calculate that in this as well. I got 19.
Got 30.
Whoa.
I have a lot of points on these tiles, and you can get a maximum of 10 from getting those like squares.
Yeah.
And I got everything full, so it's a full 10 there.
All right. We are going to check the influence of the guild. So I have 4, you have 3 here, so that's going to be 3 for me.
We have 4, 4 here. So both of these are
Nothing
tied.
there, nothing there. And I have 4, you have 5, so you're going to get 5 here.
Ooh, I feel like I might have pulled it out.
Nick has 103. I have 97.
Oh, man.
I think it was the right move to do what I did.
Close, yeah.
But it wasn't.
I
In
don't know.
the end, I started slipping from these 2, and I was like, this is...
Right.
Me losing the guilds, I think, was not good. I was like, I
Yeah.
don't know if that's going to bite me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's tough because that gained you 4 points.
I could
because
have
you
maybe
doubled
not
up that.
double journaled and waited and then just did another
Yeah,
journal
I don't
again.
know. I mean, it felt like-
via this action or something, but hey, we
Yeah.
make decisions. We make the decisions we make.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I still might have squeaked you out even if you had
Yeah.
done everything the other way, but it was very close ultimately. Dang, yeah. Yeah, this is
Such a close
the
game.
caravan is what that getting 30 points for that was pretty killer. So
Yeah, that was
woo, close one though.
pretty darn great of you. GG, man. You did very well. And yeah, that's I'm going to replay that a little bit in my head.
In my
and see,
head,
like, could I
right?
have done something different? I don't know.
So that was a very close game of Wayfarers with the Tides of Trade expansion.
Very well done, sir. You eked it out. I was telling him, like, man, we're really close here. I got to try to make some swings. I think maybe I rushed the end a little bit.
Tough.
But that's okay. So let us know what you think about this expansion in the comments below. As we mentioned at the top of this video, we are going to be covering Scholars and Inventors, the entire trilogy in each of their respective expansions. So look forward to those over the next week. And we will catch you all real soon.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you so much for watching that playthrough of the Wayfarers expansion. Big shout out to Garfield Games for sponsoring this one. Also give a big shout out to Evan Diesel, just the best person on the play. He's just so handsome and lovely, and he's just awesome. I know he mostly wants us to make fun of him and stuff, but we're not gonna. You're awesome.